Okay. So let's see, where were we? Okay.
We were failing at strength checks. That's the main thing I remember.
Yep.
Well, we finished the room. We got into the room and cleared the room, and then now we've got a Now, to get out of this room, we have a iron door on the north wall that is locked. A stone door on the south wall that is stuck but not locked. And in this general area, there are, in this general area in the north corner, there is, it looks like a patch of something got burned. Most likely by the fire snakes that we just defeated.
Okay, I'm gonna take a closer look at that.
It's essentially a bunch of burned fungus.
Crispy mushrooms. All
Yeah.
right.
Yep.
They're probably not edible.
Not anymore.
Probably not.
All right. You said this one was a stuck one?
Yes.
All right, everybody back up.
Oh god.
Not stay there here.
Clearing a.
And I cast Thunderwave at first level. For 11 points of damage.
Okay, and the door goes flying off its hinges.
Oh, good. Wasn't that stuff?
And is kind of crumbled when it lands. Because thunder versus stone.
Yeah. It's open.
Great.
Yeah, I can see that.
So, down the hall?
Yeah, to a dead end.
This place.
I hate you.
There is a statue at the end in the dead end.
An actual statue?
An actual statue.
Okay.
At first glance, one could easily assume that it's one of those guardian construct things because, I mean, it's got a fucking. It's holding a sword.
Does it react when we get closer or not at all?
It doesn't react at all.
Oh. it is one of those, then it's not active.
Yeah.
It does almost look like the sword or the hand or something is kind of off center. Like in a lot of statues, you'd expect the statue to be holding it perfectly straight, but the sword is like cocked.
There's part of me that goes, try and mess with the sword, and then the other part of me's like, don't mess with it, just leave it be.
Either way, it's up to you.
I see what you're doing. Yeah, sure, we'll try and mess with it a bit. This is a terrible idea. Let's do it anyway.
Okay, the sword clicks into place, and back in this room, because Candy and just about like when after realizing that it's a dead end, basically just about everybody went back to the room. Was like, let's try and see where this other door goes. Candy squeals.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyone in the room? Elwyn, are you in the room?
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you went back down the hall to mess with the thing with.
There, I'm down there.
Okay.
Mess with it alone.
Okay. A door cracked open in the corner with the fungus.
Interesting.
Alright, well, after it clicks into place, I guess I'll head back.
Yeah. To see what Candy's squeaking about, what Candy's screaming about.
Did something happen?
There's the door.
Door opened.
Sweet! That did mean something.
So it seems.
Alright, and the door goes into a empty room.
Any way out of the empty room besides the way we came?
There is a iron door in the upper east corner.
Is it locked?
It is not.
Is it stuck?
Nope.
Through the door we go.
Okay. Alright, and as we're going through the room, when Valion walks through, you we hear a clicking, a kind of a click sound.
Uh-oh.
And see what his dex save is. Because yeah, it's a dirty 20. Plus 10.
Nice.
Yeah. So He manages to jump out of the way right before a really loud bang. Nothing but the bang. Almost like someone set, like, whatever he stepped on set off a thunder wave.
Mm-hmm.
But he manages to dodge out of it and not take any damage.
Yay.
That's great.
Okay. Through the iron door, we're circled back to a okay. There is a iron door at the end of this hallway.
Yay.
We would be able to find out if it's locked or unlocked, but as someone approaches it, a blade just drops straight down from the ceiling.
Jeez. Safety was not their priority.
That's not good.
And
Stay down, or
it retracts as you back up.
okay. Well, we're gonna have to fix that.
Yes, indeed.
Alright, well, I guess look around the room, see if there's a obvious trigger.
There's no holes, no decorations on the walls or anything.
Yay. I don't like this.
I really don't want to. Screw it. I use find traps. See if there's something we can do.
Yeah.
Something that's triggering it.
Okay. Find Traps reveals that there are it's kind of a motion trigger. You step on the line of rocks on the line of stones or over the line of stones, and it triggers the mechanism. And guess what? The same problem is on the other side of the door.
Oh, I relay that to them.
Okay. So I guess there's only one way to find out if it keeps going is to stay on the other side of the line. Essentially. Out of the way, but on the wrong side of the motion thing and see what happens. We just stay there. Like, does it just become a rotating thing there, or it just keeps going chunk, 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 or does it just stay down? I'm just saying. These are all valid things to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when you're off the line of of paved stones away from the door, then it retracts back up. But there's like barely any space between the like if you and there's the one on the approach, and then there's another line right in front of the rocks, right in front of where the guillotine lands. And the first row is, this is your warning. The second row is close enough that if you are dumb enough to stand there and reach for the doorknob, you get your arm cut off.
Who's gonna reach for the doorknob?
Dumb people that think that they've gotten past the trap. Go to open the goddamn door and die of blood loss because they just lost an arm.
How far apart is like the first line and the blade?
About 2 paces.
Okay.
There's a
So
pace.
step
There's a pace
directly
between.
over.
There's a pace between each line. You get between the 2 lines, and it retracts back up.
So you're saying I could try and play chicken with it? Seems like a terrible idea.
That's a very terrible idea.
Alright. I guess at this point I feel like the only way is to climb up, see if I can get it to trigger, and then see if I can jam it or something so it can't move once it gets back up again. Yeah, time to climb.
Yep.
Let's shot.
Gotta love these ceiling traps.
I feel like you just keep putting them in because I keep doing ridiculous things with them.
It's fun. But no, they end up in because RNG is a thing, and this dungeon is randomly generated.
Alright. Well, climb up, pass mage hand. Let's see what we can make for happen.
Alright, carefully, since you're right at the opening, I'm gonna need you to roll an investigation check.
I'll inspire.
That's a D8 right now still?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, natural 20, and I rolled another. Rolled 8 for the inspiration.
Nice.
So, 30.
Nice. Okay, so you find the mechanism in the ceiling with the gears and everything.
Okay.
And food. And you're able with your mage hand to damage the mechanism, and if someone attempts to set it off, it clanks, but the gears don't engage, and
BRB.
okay. Alora's still getting set up with her food. But yeah, after doing that little bit of doing that damage, the mechanism does not engage.
Alright. Well, should be safe.
So approaching the door again, find that it is locked.
Alright. Magical lock or just normal lock?
Just a normal lock.
Alright. Time to pick it. 30 again.
Oh yeah. That lock clicks open with very little problem.
Yay!
Woohoo! You're welcome.
And goes back into the room where we killed the baby dragons.
Okay,
Alright. Huh?
no big deal. Just try a different door.
Yeah. What is that? 2, 3 down?
Yep. The archway in the bottom corner of this room goes into a, I'm going to just go ahead and reveal it. It goes into a hallway that is a dead end.
Of course. So many dead ends.
Yep.
So little time.
And hits a locked iron door that if we kind of think about it, we could tell that potentially this is the locked door that we were looking at in the room with the fire snakes.
So many loops. Why are there
Let's
so
try this
many
one.
loops?
Alright, that one is a magical lock.
Oh, yay.
And so is this one.
We can try dealing with the magical lock. My area likes these, but is it like the previous ones where it has a symbol of what element you're supposed to use?
Nope.
So fun.
And there's not a keyhole either.
Any ideas?
Does anybody speak dwarfish?
No. think Primordial uses the same script.
Does it's got some dwarvish rune, a dwarvish rune on the lock, on the doorknob?
Oh yeah, it does use Primordial. Primordial does use Dwarvish script. So I can look at it and tell that it's written in something. Probably everything makes absolutely no sense though.
Yeah. Especially like if it's a rune it's a rune you recognize, but there's absolutely no way that it could mean what you recognize it as meaning.
Does anyone speak Dwarvish?
No. And that's a resounding no from everyone.
Oh, yay. Joy. You might want to pick that up. You seem to keep running into it.
I think we're gonna have to backtrack to find something to.
Yeah. I think that's somewhat obvious.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, I know you hate me. We can go back out into the hallway and backtrack and see what was to the right, or to the left rather.
Sure. Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. To the right of where we are right now is a winding corridor with a couple of dead ends. We find 3 dead ends before we finally get to a door that is unlocked and made of stone, and can vaguely hear on the other side of the door some sort of conversation going in Dwarvish.
Durgars. Great.
Well, maybe they have something to unlock those doors so we can move forward.
Yeah.
You want to ask them? Be my guest.
Or we could just take it.
I like the idea of taking it.
Yep.
Ooh, question. Do you want to be sneaky about it?
Sneaky about it?
Well, I mean, it's not like you have a thief.
We have 2 actually.
Just saying. I can go in, come back. Heck, I don't even technically have to go in. I just need to be able to see.
Well, the only way into the room is the door right there.
Alright, well, let's see if I can crack it open enough to basically see inside and use Mage Hand.
Okay. You see inside there are 6 of them, and they are.
Where are we again?
We're up in the upper leftish.
I just moved you guys.
Yeah.
Ah, there we are. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
You made this map so freaking huge.
I know.
It was easier in the long run for me to just do it all on one page than trying to group it into chunks.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey.
Can we not have any more 80-room dungeons, please?
Yeah.
Yeah. If it says that many, just regenerate and look for something smaller. Anywho. Alright,
Yep.
so I can see them sitting in there, it looks like.
They're all sitting around a table, eating and chatting.
Does anybody look like they have something on them or not so much?
The one most likely, I mean, he's wearing a robe. Looks kind of like a sorcerer. The most likely one to have anything to bust the spells on those doors
Okay.
is all the way to the back and
Okay.
Sorry, kind of spaced out for a minute. Have we rolled for initiative yet?
no.
Okay.
How light is it in the room? Like, could I feasibly try and sneak along either the ceiling or something and them not see me, or is it pretty well lit?
It's fairly well lit.
Dang it.
It's very clearly a dining room, a dining hall of some kind.
Yeah.
So, of some kind. It's a dining hall. Or you could call it a break room.
Alright, fine. I guess we can play bust in.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I can do the other option either.
Yeah.
I was thinking, oh, it's maybe sleep. And I'm like, yeah, but max I can do 72 hit points. They probably have more than that.
Oh. Good news, though, they're not fire-based.
They are not. Well, the other thing. That would be absolutely terrible.
Oh.
I'm gonna summon a flame blade.
Oh, interesting. Well, since I'm peeking through, I could technically do this. It would be ridiculous, but it'll be fun.
Oh god.
Can I Misty step right onto the table?
Sure you can!
Basically, right there, right in the middle of it.
Like, hi bitch.
Because why be subtle?
They all jump up.
Hi, just curious. Do any of you have a way to unlock the magic doors?
You are speaking gibberish to them.
Ah, great. None of you speak common, do you?
Nope. They only speak Dwarvish and Undercommon.
Come back here.
Like they all back up out of shock, and chairs clatter to the ground, and
Anahita, come back here.
It's fine. They're all fine.
Okay, fine. Then I go
No,
to you.
No, I'm going, no, it's fine, as in, I can pop back, it's fine. They're all, well, those guys are, but the 4 who were right in front of me are still within range.
yeah, it's like she's planning on thunderstepping back out the door.
Yes, pretty much.
Okay, fine.
I had a plan.
Yep. Bust the table as you go.
Step back out. Pop.
Yep. Especially since once they kind of get over the shock of random ass person landing on the middle of their dinner, they all go for their weapons.
Yeah, so the 4 who were right next to me there when I popped in need to make Constitution saving throws.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Okay. Let me just double check there. Okay. 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 So, I've got a 8, 11, 9, and 8.
They all failed. If you see, it's 15. So they're all
Yep.
taking 19 points of thunder damage.
Nice.
Yeah, that.
Okay. So all of them except for the keeper. It was how much thunder?
19.
Okay.
Well, I don't think they understood me.
Really?
Okay, this guy in the middle falls over dead.
Really? I mean, it's not as though they speak either Dwarvish or Undercommon.
Well, I don't know what they speak. I just figured I would ask. Or at least see if I could see something better. I did some damage.
And hey, we could always just take it off their corpses.
Yeah.
True.
I figured it would be nice to try and ask first.
Maybe next time ask me to cast a spell on you that would actually help you with communication with people that don't speak common.
Yeah, that probably would have been better. But that's the more fun.
Impulse control with this party, what is it?
I mean, it was kind of fun just waiting in the middle of their dinner.
And scaring the piss out of them.
Right. There is a gnat in here.
But yeah, they are 100% aware of you now, and they're discussing among themselves, and about to. They sound very angry. So
Oh,
let's roll for initiative.
It's fine.
18.
Okay. $18.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, I guess I'll take that for Ayana. Okay, Candy. Okay. And then that one is Anahita.
24.
Nice.
Yeah, natural 20.
Mm-hmm. Okay, 17 plus 5 is 22. 9 plus 5 is 14. Okay. And all right, top of the round is Anahita.
Alright. Well, guess I'm gonna open the door and fireball the place.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. We're just gonna basically fireball the middle of the table. We'll catch everybody.
Okay. Oh, by the way, when you stepped out, you destroyed the table too.
So their food fell over the ground. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so deck saves from all the guys.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So that's a natural 1,
Oh.
7, 19, 9, and 14.
Only the 19 saves. Everybody else is taking the full damage.
One of them and then some. All right. So what's the damage?
Adding it up. Alright, so 25 for all the guys who take full damage.
Okay.
And half that for anybody who made the save. So the 119.
Okay. Okay. So 4 of them are crispy critters. Well, 1 is almost a crispy critter. 3 of them are Surprise, surprise, they're the ones that got caught in your blast earlier.
Well,
And the one that's saved. And hold on. Okay, number 2. Okay. Goes, yeah. Surprise, surprise. The ones that got caught in your blast are all dead.
okay.
This one is still pretty well standing. He's the one that passed the save.
Basically, just inside the room. You
Okay.
call that a turn. I've done enough damage so far.
Okay. Alright. Give me just a second to write down their XP levels. Okay, so 1 is the level, 1 is 1. 2 are 2, the rest are 1. Okay. Okay.
That's pretty accurate.
Mm-hmm. Alright. What did you say? Wizard casting fireball. Yep. Yep, that's accurate. Okay. Now that that's taken care of. Okay. So, gonna boom. Boom. Clean the list a little. Chule is next. And she is going to, because she's back to being a rat, obviously. She's going to hop into the room and skitter over and jump up on Anahita's shoulder. Because that's all she can, because she can't get to either of the enemies just yet. Candy can she? She cannot. Alright, Candy is going to pop into the room and, well, she can move close enough to especially assuming that once the door was flung open, everybody kind of moved in properly.
Mm-hmm.
5, 10, 20. Alright, she's gonna summon up Thorn Whip and smack the guy. Or the roast pig that's on the floor. One attack straight up missed, and the other one was a natural 1. So, just for funsies. Yeah. And she's spattered with roast suckling pig debris.
Delicious.
And she's like, okay. Elwyn, it's your turn. Maybe you'll have better luck.
Well, let's see if I do or not. I'm going to move. Let's see how far I can move. I've already got Flame Blade out, so I'm not too worried. I'm gonna move right here. Are we having fun yet? And I'm going to cast Thunderwave. Hell with it. 3rd level.
Okay.
So roll me a con save.
Okay. That is a 15.
18. So
You're not
this
having good luck.
dude,
Nope.
no. This dude takes 29 points of thunder damage and is blown back 10 feet.
Okay, so let me see here. For one, he's dead when he hits the ground. Not quite far enough to get smacked into the wall, but yep. So he's dead.
And I'm going to cast. Might as well. I have the slot left for it, so. Say your prayers and count them up. For. Of course, I dropped Flame Blade.
Yeah. Because
But it's worth it because that's 14 points of the damage.
okay, he is a shredded dead mess.
Great. Can we take a rest now?
Yeah.
Short rest or long rest?
I'll put it this way. That was my last level 3 spell.
Long rest?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So.
And the best part is, if we want, we don't even have to do the heroes feast. We can just eat what they were eating.
Yeah, I know, right? Although most of it's on the ground, so
It's still good food.
I don't want to eat what they were eating. We don't know where it's been.
On the ground.
Yeah, but where was it before it was on the table?
Probably in the kitchen.
and Ayana just
Where was it
pulls
before it was in the
pulls the
kitchen?
tablecloth out and sets it up and activates it, and it's just like, shut up and eat the feast.
Feast of good food.
We don't know if it was good.
It was a pig.
That is now all over candy.
True, but.
And we get additional 7 points of temporary hit points. And
this one guy's body.
Yeah. You find a rune stone that almost looks like like keystones that we've dealt with in other dungeons, and it's got the same rune on it as the other doors.
Found it.
Yay.
Did you guys add the 7? Yes, you did.
I did.
Yes, you did. Okay, I see that. I asked that right as I was refreshing the page, and it popped up as I said that, so I answered my own question. All right. So. And Candy's just that much closer to leveling up.
So what you do in this dungeon? Oh, I just broke a table and caused chaos everywhere I went. It was
Yeah.
fine.
We're chaotic. It's fun.
We're
So
chaotic dumbass, all of us.
yep. So and after we eat, set up our bedrolls and sleep. And next morning, moving on.
Mm-hmm.
Caused more chaos.
Yep.
So, where to now?
Well, we have a key now, so I would say back to the doors we couldn't open.
Yep.
Alright.
I'm just gonna bulk move everyone back to that room. Because that's the easiest route. That's the easiest thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so do we want to do the upper door or this door or this door first?
I stand by what I said before and say this door.
Which one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bottom one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, unlock it. And get that open. Straight ahead is another door.
Oh, yay.
And a little bit of a turnoff.
Uh-huh. What's beyond the turnoff?
Looks like another winding hallway.
What's at the other end of it?
Well, you go down and there's a going down the hallway. Let me finish revealing that.
You say dead end. Okay.
Doors. Another dead end! No. a locked stone door, a heavy-ass iron portcullis with no lever on this side of the room. The lever is, you can see it through the bars on the other side inside the room.
Oh, I can see through the bars?
Yeah.
That's great. I know how I can do this. Mage hand.
Okay. You can also see on the other side of the bar, through the bars, a dragon and several more Dorgar.
Oh, yay.
So, are we
We're
ready
going to have
to
to face them. We're going to have to face them eventually.
Yeah. Alright.
It's like, are we sure we want to go through this door?
We'll have to face them eventually. I mean, to be fair, we haven't dealt with anything yet, so we're all pretty much good to go.
Yeah, we just got up.
Yeah. We just woke up. It's a good time. Good time to deal with this.
Okay.
Pull the lever!
Oh.
Pull the lever, Anahita! Wrong lever. I'm kidding. The portcullis opens. And we are facing a, you look at it and it's a young dragon, so it's probably not the dragon that we're after, but considering we found a nest of wormlings,
It's like an entire colony going on here.
yep. And they've got Durgar and fire snakes, salamanders. Just and that's just the enemies that we've come across so far. Yep. So, yeah. We pop into the room and roll for initiative.
That sucks. Fine.
Why? Oh well. 17.
Alright. Give me just a second. Okay. Go on here. 17 for Elwyn.
Mm-hmm.
Anahita?
13.
Alright. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Runaway dice. And even better, it dropped before it rolled away on my toe. Top of the round is Chile. And she
Master
is...
or rat?
She's going to move over to this guy and bite the shit out of his leg because that's a dirty 20. Just bite the ever-loving shit out of his leg. Okay. Alright. Ayana is going to move to the in front of the dragon and stabby bash. Is that they're gonna hit? Alright. So 10 plus 12. Right? 10 plus 10. Okay. That's easy enough. And I'm checking something. Or at least trying to. Okay, there it is. Okay. Nice. No, her... What the heck? Okay, I have no idea. Okay, but yeah, that's that's a fun thing that I need to remember. Speaking of remembering things. Okay. Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna hit. I keep forgetting that she has 3 attacks. And that was... Okay. 13. Okay. Alright, and that is her turn. Ellen.
Alright. Let's try this again. I summon Flame Blade. Find my spell list. There we go. And I'm summoning it at 4th level.
Okay.
You know what that means.
Badoom. Dun dun dun.
First hit is a natural 20.
Nice.
Very nice.
Second hit is less than impressive. It's a 27.
Okay.
Less impressive. It's 27.
Alright. So
1, 2, 3,
Who-
4.
who are you attacking? This guy? The first.
I am attacking, yes, the first Durgar.
Okay. Gonna move you into melee with him then. Okay.
Okay.
Alright. What was the damage on the first attack?
$32.
Okay, he's
I
dead with
believe.
the first attack.
Then never mind on the second attack.
Jeez.
Like, never freaking mind.
Yeah.
Because base was 16. Doubled? That's 32.
Yep. Alright. So.
Actually, that's 17. I'm gonna hold until somebody, like, comes up on me.
Okay.
Which is probably what's gonna happen.
Yep. Probably. One, two.
Because I just critted one of their
Yep.
buddies.
Okay. Alright. Alright. So, already deleted it off there. Anything else?
Well, since I'm holding my
Second attack.
second attack,
Okay. So, Candy is going to move right here.
although technically I can't do that, so I'm just gonna call that my turn. Yeah, I'll just call that my turn. I'm not
Okay.
gonna hold anything.
Okay. So, Candy's going to cast Tidal Wave. Let me double check on the... Yep. On all of these guys. All of the Durgar are going to be in the path of the water. So, that's... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. So 5.
I still have fudge.
You have fudge? yeah.
Okay. 16, 15, 2, and 7. Has a DC of 16. Okay.
Oh, wait, I need a knife too.
Okay. So all those guys are knocked back. And they're not, those guys are, the guys that got knocked back are knocked prone. And it's a base of 48 damage. 2, 3, 4. Okay. 8. Anyway, 8 plus 12 is 20. Makes it easy for the two that pass their save. The Zarn and number 2. All right, and that's gonna be her turn. This guy's gonna use half of his movement to get up and okay. Let's move speed is 25. And that's his turn. Anahita.
Okay. First things first. We're going to Misty Step right there. And then yeah, I guess I'll do Chromatic Orb.
Okay.
And we'll do ice damage.
Okay. On.
We're gonna do it on the dragon.
Okay.
Big hearts never run away. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah. So I'm using Tide to Chaos. I don't care. Viva! Yes. Burn it all. That's a 23 to hit
Okay, that's gonna hit.
for 14 cold damage.
Okay. Next.
And then we'll stab it as well.
Okay.
So that's a 24 to hit.
Oh yeah, that's gonna hit.
That's pitiful. For 7 regular damage and 3 acid.
All right. Oh, and since it hasn't had a turn, sneak attack.
That is 12 damage.
Okay. Every little bit helps.
Yeah, we're dealing with a dragon here.
A young dragon, but a dragon nonetheless.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, I'm gonna stay there.
Okay. Okay. So this guy is going to stay where he is. Well, actually, he's going to move a little closer. So he can, you guessed it, cast Healing Word on the dragon.
Oh no.
Oh. Son of a bitch.
Pull up the spell information. Okay. It's 1d4. Plus spellcasting ability modifier. Okay. +4. Okay. So it's not very much, but it's still healing. Fortunately, that's all he can do. Valion is going to okay. Move over here and stab with his short sword. Alright, both of those are going to hit. And that is 1d6. And what is his sneak attack? 3d6. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. 12. Plus 14 is 32. Wait. Yeah. All right.
You know what I totally could have done that I just realized?
What?
What?
I could have used my second attack to order one of you to attack the dragon.
Alas.
Stupid.
It's okay.
Stupid.
It's okay.
Next round. And think of it this way, we're in better positions now.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. So that's gonna be his turn. That is a very attractive piece of art for this guy. All right. So he's going to move forward right over here. And on Ahita, I'm going to need a intelligence saving throw.
Okay. Natural 20 plus 7, so 27.
Oh yeah, that's but whatever he's attempting isn't going to work.
Doesn't even remotely phase you.
Yep, doesn't even phase you. Like to a point where like he's just like confused as shit because nothing happened. At least he didn't go after Elwyn. Elwyn's immune to being charmed.
You didn't know that.
Nope.
Well, no, I can't be put to sleep.
Advantage against charm.
Advantage against charm.
You have immunity against being charmed or blinded, sis.
With my dagger, yes.
Yeah. It's like you can't be
Like,
charmed.
we didn't know that.
Nope. Nope, he doesn't.
I can't be charmed. I can't be put to sleep.
Yep. He was trying to charm Anahita though. So,
That's sweet. Won't help.
to make you attack an ally. Yep. Alright, so this guy's gonna pop up here and he barely has the movement to do that. And he's going to attack Elwyn. And that is...
Cutting words.
Okay.
Take 3 from the hit.
Okay, it's still gonna hit.
Damn.
But you only take 6 points of damage. So,
Such
pain,
Much
much
pain.
hurt.
much pain, such ow.
Yep. And on top of that, that's out of your temporary hit points, so.
Much pain, such ow.
Yep. And that is his turn. So. This guy's gonna just come up at Anahita. And his lance ignites
Oh, that's great.
in flames.
Okay.
Yep.
And I'm going to use my reaction so I can't counterspell it.
Like his lance is on fire. And is not going to hit. So it's basically he goes to attack you but misses.
Man, I was hoping he would hit.
Yep. He goes to strike you and
Oh no.
It
Freaking
is-
dragon.
it's the dragon's turn. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, the bite is a natural 20. On the question is who? Okay. Anahita is taking the bite.
Okay.
And then the 2 claw attacks. One is going at Velion and one is going at Ayana.
I'm sure you're gonna be so surprised to hear me say I'm using uncanny dodge in the bite.
Oh yeah. That's not a surprise at all.
I'd rather take half the damage. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Yeah, I was telling somebody about Elwyn, and I can't remember who it was, but like their reaction when I said Bard Fighter was straight up, ew. And I'm like, how dare you?
To be fair, I believe that's one of those weird combos where it's like not many people go for this. Like usually people tend to make their bards not strong.
Well, Elwyn's not a typical bard.
Yeah, a lot of people typically like the stereotypical your stereotypical bard is a distance caster or literally just stands off to the side playing music.
And cheers. Cheerleader.
Yeah.
From the side.
Plus there's also stereotypes of there's also the bard stereotypes and
It's fine.
Okay. So your uncanny dodge.
Yeah. So it's half damage, so.
Alright.
That is it.
Alright. The bite is 17 plus 3 fire.
Oh no. Oh no.
What?
Runaway dice.
Um,
I
so,
don't even think about it, so chill out.
cat.
Yeah. So that would be only 10 damage then?
Yeah.
Take the 10.
And it's out of your temporary hit points, so it's like much ow. This kind of burns, but ow. Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alright, and Belian and Ayana are both taking... Yeah, he's gonna use Uncanny Dodge as well, so...
I was about to say, does you uncanny dodge yet?
Yeah, he does. So that's gonna be, the absolute best, like, everyone's dodging these attacks. Because Ayana used her Shield Master Evasion and halved it as well. So it's like this dragon's first attack is just... Huh?
You want me to make you some hot water?
Sure. The dragon's first round of attacks is just not doing anything doing very well because it's just like it's hitting all of the dodgers, like the 2 rogues and the one with all the shield master. It's like she has she has evasion, she can shove it. She can add to her dex saves. Alright, it's back to being Chule's turn. And she is going to jump off of Ayana's shoulder and onto the dragon. And... Or wait, no, she was over here by the... Chule's already had her and she's still over here by Elwyn. Okay, she's just like, okay, another customer. Bite the shit out of his ankle. I'm like, wait a second, I forgot where my rat was. Okay. So that's gonna be 7 points of damage. On this guy. Okay. Alright. And that is Chule's turn. Ayana is going to
Alright, I'm back for now.
Alright. Alright. Since she's seen this guy heal the dragon, she's determining that he needs to be taken out. And she's going to cast Toll the Dead. On a... Okay, yeah, he fails that save. and takes 3d8 damage. Okay. 8 plus 11 is 19. He is dead.
This guy's dead.
The keeper of the keeper. Yeah, him.
Oh, what a shame.
Yep. So he can't heal the dragon again. Because you know that's what he was going to do on his next turn. Because he's an asshole like that. And she's like, oh, well, that was easy. With that guy out of the way. Bless you.
Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you.
Water's ready.
Okay, I'll be right out. I will decide what she's doing next. I know she's attacking the dragon, I just don't know how.
Mm-hmm.
I know what I'm going to do for my attack. Okay. I don't know what that's going to take. You didn't have your space in your pit yet.
Soul is just loafing there, looking at me, looking at Maka like, better you than me. Alright. Now, Ayana, for her second attack, is her second and third attacks are just gonna, she's just gonna stabby bash the dragon and picking up this dice before Yuki spots it and decides to hide it under the bed. D20s, he a lot of times just he actually literally picks them up in his mouth and carries them under the bed and bats them around under the bed. Yeah, he's weird. Okay. 7 dash. Yes. Yes. Forgot what a D10 looked like for a second there. 13 plus 10 is 23 points of damage. Alright, and that's her turn. Elwyn.
Alright, so this loser, of course. Flame blade twice.
Might not need
21
it.
and a 25 to hit.
Okay, 21. Go ahead and roll the damage just for posterity.
Oh, 13.
Okay. He's a crispy critter. With the
Alright,
first attack.
then. Okay, hang on one sec. I'm gonna move right here. Just triple check something real quick. Alright. And Thunderwave. At 3rd level, because why not?
Is Anahita just out of the effect range?
Anahita just out of the attack range.
Nice.
So I need
All three,
this
or
douchebag, this douchebag, and this douchebag. All 3 douchebags.
okay, all 3 Duragar. It's a con save. Okay. All right, double check the con. +2, and
DC is 18.
I was double checking what their plus was, what their modifier was. Okay, so I've got a 17, a 15, and an 11.
So they all fail.
Yep.
Let's just see how fast this is gonna be. 4d8
Mm-hmm.
for 19 points of damage.
Okay. Dead.
And they all get knocked back 10 feet.
They all get knocked back dead.
Great, now we can focus on the dragon. And not have to worry about no stupid healers.
Well, the only one of them was a healer. The other one that was a potential troublemaker was the one that tried to charm Anahita.
And you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna burn an action surge. I'm gonna drop concentration on Flame Blade, and I'm gonna cast Cloud of Daggers again, 3rd level,
Mm-hmm.
on the dragon.
Okay.
For 18 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. All right. Candy is going to come in close, draw her scimitar of speed. Because for being a spellcaster, she's a very stabby spellcaster. Both of those are going to hit. For 8 plus 6. 15 points of damage. Alright.
And the timer on the microwave went off.
Awesome sauce. Tea's ready. I'll be right back to initiate Anahita's turn.
Alright.
Run over there. Yeah. Oh, there it is.
I'm gonna have to ask you to move. And of course she doesn't move. I just almost step on her and she's still sitting right where she was. Alright. So, Anahita, it is your turn.
Alright. We're gonna stab. Oh. I'm pretty sure a 28
Oh yeah, a 28's
And
gonna
tw-
hit.
and a 23 are gonna hit.
Yep.
Alright, so the first one is 8 regular damage, and then 3 acid.
Okay. Sneak attack. Because you have plenty of allies in melee with it.
10.
Okay. Dead.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
With that first
Yay,
attack.
we killed a dragon!
Wow.
We've killed dragons before.
Yeah, I know. For some
Yeah,
reason,
it
I
just
thought
seemed
it'd be
like-
more exciting.
I thought it would last longer.
Well, in like it's a baby, it's a young dragon.
Yeah. Fair enough.
It wasn't a full on adult yet.
Alright.
So
We should probably think about calling it a night.
yeah.
Have work tomorrow.
Yep.
We have a good spot.
Yep, this is as good a spot as any to stop for the night. So, yep. Peace.